This is one day and one era in history. I ask you to turn back the hands of time to come to a different era. This is one society, 2019. The era and the time is April 21st, 1925. The city is Medina in Saudi Arabia. There is destruction that takes place at the hands of the Saudi regime and levels the cemetery of Baqee to the ground. 94 years on, not a single promise has been made to rebuild this site by these people. This is another society. Our struggle here and our strife here is for one society over the other society. One society that in 2019 looks to rebuild, protect, preserve. They're seeking to preserve and protect their monuments. This is what civilizations do. This is what the French are doing. Those French who gifted us the Statue of Liberty. And then there's these others who have this sole goal in their minds to destroy, to tarnish, and to neglect heritage. That is these people, the House of Saud.
It's very important to know why and the reason why we are here.
Because almost 100 years ago, these people and people associated with them went to the graves of people that were dear to the Holy Prophet and destroyed them. They desecrated, they disrespected, and they looted the tombs that were there. And we are here today because that message will live on through us. We will not let them forget what they have done. We will not let those actions be lost to history. Because that is not in our blood, that is not in the message of Islam, and that is not what we do.
We are here to erect and construct the defense of peace through our words, through our slogans, through our voices. And we are here to ring the alarm and sound the alarm for our society, for our American Republic. You see these faces around you? You see me? You see these young people who are speaking before me? You see the faces in the crowd? This is our homeland. This is where we're from. But the impact of their work is destroying our world. Their actions are destroying our world. Why? Because there is heritage around this world, and in particularly in Saudi Arabia, that is irreplaceable, that you and I cannot replace. Its value, you cannot assign any dollars to those heritage sites. And we need to be mindful of this because this has an impact on the global community. And if we don't raise the voices, you may not say anything here, but our generations down the line, they'll complain to us. They'll stand in line and say to us, why did we not say anything? Why did we not stand up? This is why you and I are here.
Not far from you here, how many monuments we have in Washington? How many monuments? Celebrating, paying tribute, respecting to the leaders who built this nation. But look what Saudi Arabia does. On the contrary, the house where Prophet Mohammad was born is demolished. Hundreds, rather thousands of historic sites, religious sites, spiritual sites that belongs to all Muslims have been eliminated and destroyed and demolished by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. My friends, the destruction of Al-Baqi and many other religious sites in Mecca and Medina is a crime not only against Muslims, but a crime against the humanity. It's a crime against the humanity. Al-Baqi has to be restored, and many other monuments have to be restored. This is a crime against Islam and humanity. The other thing is the human rights violations. Do you know that now many scholars from Sunni tradition and Shia tradition are waiting for their turn to be executed and crucified by this government of Al Saud? Many of them.
These same individuals are the ones who prohibit the believers from praying at the grave of the Prophet. Saudi Arabia, you are the root of all tyranny. You are the king of tyrants.
We will rebuild Baqee and avenge our blood.
We stand with those victims, whether they are scholars, whether they are Sunnis or Shias in the kingdom of Hijaz. We stand with them. We stand with all human rights activists. We stand with those ladies who are behind bars in this kingdom that calls itself the kingdom of fairness and justice, and who imprison ladies, young ladies like you, just because they sent one single tweet.
We here have all the freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and we should capitalize on it. I beg of you, we need to capitalize. Coming here, mashallah, is a great feat, but it is not nearly enough. Every single day you send an email, or you go on social media, or you use Twitter, that one message will last, and it's imprinted for a lifetime. Everyone here, take pictures, capture videos of these banners and the people and the walk, and share them as many times as you can. Ask others to share. That is the message we need to promote.
That is why we all have responsibility to stand against these Saudis and tell them no. And you have to rebuild Al-Baqi so that we can come and pay our respect to those heroes and those leaders today and tomorrow and remain for all generations, inshallah.
Al-Baqi, Al-Baqi.